Bruce Lee's JKD 5 Ways of Attack. This is the part 5 of the video series, Attack by Drawing. Before you do anything, make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. If you're watching some of my videos for some time now, you've been following my work, make sure you subscribe. Attack by Drawing. Now, this is the part 5 of the video series. This is actually one of the most advanced strategy in JKD. And you can see JKD stands for Jeet Kune, the way of intercepting fists. It's when the opponent comes, you intercept your opponent. So what I'm talking about is, let's say you're facing a more advanced martial artist, a more experienced practitioner. Sometimes the singular, the simple angle attack doesn't work. Sometimes the attack by combination also doesn't work. And you've tried different things. And now you need to lure him in by making him think you are vulnerable, and then you give him purposely an opening. And when he attacks, you intercept and you attack him. Now, there's a danger with this technique because if the guy is smarter, faster, and more experienced, that opening, he might get you. So you need to use this with caution, but done effectively, he won't expect it. So let me give you an example. So a very simple example, if let's say we're just sparring, we're facing off here. So let's say I purposely drop my guard just a little bit, and assuming he's a kicker, that he may want to kick my head, right? So here he can't kick me, right? So he try and this, I'm blocking, but purposely I drop this hand, so I give an opening. Now he's thinking, oh, there's a nice opening right here, right? So he kicks, then I can do my side kick to the knees. Or sometimes I drop, this would be to his head, right? Or to his throat. So I leave an opening, do it slow. From there, so I could attack. Basically, it's like a chess game. That I know if I make this move, he's gonna make that move. And I can't really get to that until I make this move. So I make this move perfectly, maybe even sacrificing something so that I could attack. So that's a perfect example. I draw, or sometimes I might drop just my Lee hand just a little bit, thinking, oh, there's a nice opening, right? He throws a punch, right? He pulls back, then gives me an opening. One more time, fast, from here, right? So that's attack by drawing him in, knowing my distance, he comes back, and boom, then I can attack. So that's attack by drawing. There are many, many different ways you could do this. It's not just a certain technique. It's not about a technique. JKD's 5 ways of attack is not about technique. It's all a strategy. And that's why it applies. It's all fundamental principles, fundamentals that you can apply to any martial art. You could apply to Chinese martial art, Filipino martial art, Japanese martial art, grappling, it's all the same. It's basically a setup. This is a setup. So if you play around the 5 ways of attack and you go back and watch the other videos and just observe and see, hey, you know what, how can I incorporate this into my training? And when you play around with it, you'll see that these 5 ways of attack encompass many, many, many things. Many, many different techniques, and it would fit, right? Comment below, let me know what are some of the other ways that you can draw people in, right? What are some of the attack by drawing that you can do? So let me bring Jason and Drake in and see. So you guys try? So basically, you will leave an opening for him. Now Drake would do a hook kick to my head. Yeah, he would do that. And all I want to do, so I leave a little bit opening. So as he does that, I would kick him. Or again, I would kick him. One more time, I would kick him. Right there. Don't actually kick him the groin, but you can see, so from here, boom, try that. Do it slow. Yes, do it slow. Now, if Jason left-handed, right? Longest weapon, shortest target, you will not kick with the back foot, you kick with the front foot, right? So give him a little bit opening, let him kick first. It's all intercepting, you can see. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. give him a little opening. Give him some opening. Give him some opening. Yeah, right. Boom. Yes. What's important about this whole thing, the attack by drawing, is what? Timing. It's the timing of it. So do slow. Now. That's a good timing. Again. Now. Again. Now. Try again. Reverse. You kick and you try. One time. See, kick his head. See him kick his head. Yes. Now, as a training buddy, I see a common mistakes people make. They are not touching the guy. You don't need to kick full power, but you need to touch me. Yeah, you need to touch me. Otherwise, I think, oh, this is not going to get me. Touch. Yeah, touch. Just reduce the power in your training if you don't have any protective gear. Again. Yeah, but it should be touching. Right? Another way, sometimes I leave an opening, he kicks, right? I might do something like that, right? There, it's a takedown, right? From here, right? From here, break, right? So that could be a takedown too. So from here, but it doesn't matter. It's attack by drawing him in first, then you go in. What techniques you use, it doesn't matter. Just follow the principle, right? Tried it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and then just wait. And then you can do your thing. Good. Front foot. Now, if I do slow, watch. So Drake kicks. I could kick to the groin. I could kick to the thigh where my foot's slow. It's more kicking this way, right? Kicking this way. I can do knee breaking here, right? I could do groin here, right? I could go in with a punch. One more time. I can go in with a strict, right? Punch like that. Doesn't matter. I'm just drawing him in, right? Or sometimes, let's say I leave an opening here too. So I might do something like this. See how? So usually I face him this way, but I might just purposely do more like this. Okay, so from here, you see my position? More like karate position, and leaves him, oh, I can kick right nice in here, right? Watch. Boom, kick. Boom. See that? One more go. Boom. See that? Right? Chin shot. So I give an opening, right? So from here, kick. Ooh, kick. Ooh, right? So, I mean, kick. Ooh, okay. All right. Jump a couple times. Ooh. Okay, one more time. Then I can do my side kick. See that? Yeah. Draw him in, and boom. That's attack by drawing. It's the same idea. It's the same idea. Draw him in, let him make a mistake, and you intercept. And that's JKD, my friend. That's JKD. Make sure you watch the 5 ways of attack many times. You gotta repeat it again and again, and you gotta practice it. And listen to the principle in between, and incorporate your training until you don't have to think about it, then you know you've got it. Comment below, subscribe below, watch my other videos right there, and I'll see you in the next video. Be water, my friend.
Be water, my friend.